Once upon a time there was a king, and he was a wise man too. In his kingdom there were some people who did not believe in the existence of God, and some believed in one God firmly. In the court of king there were many discussions, often about the existence of God. One day the king, being a wise man, arranged a great discussion. He called those who did not believe in one God and one of the scholar who was a firm believer of the oneness of God for the discussion. The date, time, and place for the discussion was fixed. The king held his court at the appointed time on the appointed date. The non-believers assembled in his presence, but the believing scholar did not come at the appointed time. The people waited and waited till they lost their patience and uttered the words, "He has no arguments to advance in support of his conviction, so he will not come. He has lost, we have won." At last, the scholar arrived, and there was bustling in the court of the king. The people shouted, "Why are you late? You have lost." The king asked him to explain the cause of the delay. The scholar explained, saying, "I started from my home in time, but when I came to the side of the river which I had to cross before reaching here, I did not find a single boat by which I could cross and reach the opposite bank." Upon this point, the disbelieving man heard him patiently and did not say a single word. The believing scholar then continued, "I waited and waited till at last I saw some pieces of wood coming out of the river." And the unbelieving man began to shout, "Oh, it is a lie! It is unbelievable! It is unthinkable!" Continued the believing scholar man. Pieces after pieces of wood came out of the river, and then I saw the wood pieces were cut into proper shapes and sizes, and then all of them get joined together to make a complete boat. And then I took my seat in it and came over to the other bank. I am late because of the delay in the availability of the boat. Amid a roar of the non-believing man, the believing scholar tried to convince them of the cause of the delay, but the opponents would not believe him. Then he said, "You do not believe what I say? It appears the story of the boat assembling by itself is something impossible for you to believe. Now, in the name of justice, I ask you, do you see the earth, the moon, the sun, the ocean, the stars, the skies, and the mountains? Everything is set according to a plan, but you say it came into existence without a creator. In other words, you deny the existence of God. How far is your statement reasonable and justified?" This statement silenced them all, and there was no answer to this. So the non-believers lost and the wise men won.